Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with the Maid of Sker, blind. Now, unfortunately for both you and me, I think I am going to go back because, first of all, isn't that one of the cylinders that I need to find? So I can't just leave it. It's literally my main objective. And also, I missed a room here, which this is specifically very annoying because, it requires me to go through all of this maze again with the enemies, which might be pretty annoying, but I am somewhat of a completionist in the sense that I really dislike, missing story elements. Like, I don't particularly care for collectibles and the like, but I would prefer to find, most of the notes and, the phonograph entries and whatnot. I would feel bad if I skipped some of those, so I will go back here, try to fiddle with the door there. I don't really, is that a clue? What even is that? Those are sort of like an animal trap. It doesn't really help me, I don't think. Although I also question the logic of hanging that on a tree. That wouldn't. That's not how you do it. You're supposed to place it on the ground for people to step into it. There are cardinal directions. Maybe there's something written on this. Maybe it shows me which one, because it just moved on its own. I didn't really pay attention to that before. It points to the east. Now, if I do this, it changes to west, right? But I'm not sure if it does it without end, because if so, then obviously... No, it does. It clearly there is a pattern. Okay, so that was ridiculously easy then. Which kind of makes me feel bad about not doing that the previous time, but... Cylinder Hero. Yeah, so this is literally part of the main objective. Now, the other part is going to be much trickier, because I have to go through that maze again, and obviously if I die, I'll have to do this again, I'll have to run around a lot. So I will try to not die, obviously, but, tough luck if I do. But if I do, I'll speed it up until I get to this room over here, which I missed last time. Okay, so there was nothing here but a save point, I guess. Oh no, because if I listen to this...
I need to tell someone. get all of this out. Get this down somewhere. My father does not know that I'm making this recording, but I need to confide in you, Mother. He has been pushing me more and more in my lessons to sing as you once did. But there is something else. There's a mania to his actions of late. He seems consumed with his latest scheme to revive the hotel, but it is more than that too. Both he and Abraham have been so agitated of late, and they argue more than before. I overheard them in heated discourse over a guest who had disappeared, I assume without paying. My father was furious that there was nothing that could be salvaged from it. And Mother, you have never heard such language. I know our finances are dwindling, and his heart is set on restoring the glory days of Sker Hotel, but he sets so much on my shoulders. I'm not sure if I can do it, Mother. I'm not sure if I can be you.
Yeah, I'm not sure of that either. But also what I'm not sure of is, can I even make it back? Because like, I wanted to go here, and I am glad I did, in a way, because you know, it is another part of the story, somehow added, but no, and obviously I needed to go back here, but I'm pretty close to death. Like, I'm like 1 or 2 hits away from death. Okay, I might waste a save slot just to not repeat that, which is pretty stupid. I recognize that freely, but as I said, I'll start to really worry about those save slots when I get under 5, which is incidentally right after now, because this is going to be my 5th. I recognize this is not smart, but oh well. I guess I like to live dangerously. Oh, phonic modulator cartridge. That's for my weapon, which is this. It like disorients them. Okay, I will save, even though it's dumb. And let me carry on. Okay, so I need to somehow power this up. This mechanic existed before, so I imagine the torches probably have something to do with it also. Simply from a game design standpoint, I would imagine that would be logical. How is this locked? Okay, I'm not entirely sure what am I supposed to be doing with that part, but maybe I have to open it a little and then like great, I'm dead. It's a good thing I saved them, because otherwise I would have to redo all of the sneaking through the labyrinth, which would be pretty annoying. go back, because maybe it works sort of partially, and although I'm not sure why or how, it would enable the other thing. Okay, I think this guy is somewhat of a special case. Because I don't think, like, either he has like better hearing than the other guys, or I don't know, or he isn't necessarily all that blind. Like, actually, let me try something. Let me try, because they actually seem to be a little bit slower than me. So maybe I can kind of brute force it. Like, this is not the game, not the way the game is supposed to be played. But to be honest, I am not really that big of a fan of the main gameplay loop of this game. Like, the stealth was kind of atmospheric for like the first couple times, but mostly it's a little tedious. And overall, I'm not super enamored with this game. Like, I don't really. The thing is, I don't even remember why I bought it in the first place, and there had to be some actual decent reason why it sort of caught my attention. I don't buy games that I don't intend to play, and I don't intend to play games that I know I wouldn't have, like, that I'm reasonably certain I wouldn't have liked anyway. So it's actually a bit mysterious to me to try and remember why did I buy this even. Like, you know, it's obviously far from the worst game that I have ever played. It has some atmosphere, but I wouldn't say I'm, you know, my mind is being blown or anything like that when I play this. I was supposed to be brute forcing it, but I guess I'll start when the other guy appears, if he appears. So I think he operates on a different kind of logic. Okay, so it was kind of pointless to use that. Like, I was wondering if it would stop the slow guy with the top hat, but it didn't. Fortunately for me, they really do seem like they don't know how to operate doors, which is somewhat of a... Like, I don't think I'll save right away right here. Because if I die, I'll just brute force the previous encounter. It shouldn't take that long, and at this point I am kind of running out of save slots, so I should perhaps be a little more considerate with them. Kraken key. Okay. I'll worry about where it leads me a little later. Oh, I guess it's right here. But the fact that they can't open doors is actually ridiculously important. And I should keep that in mind. Great, that's another wonderful moment for a conversation. We've managed to find a cylinder.
Oh, Thomas, that's welcome news. This will surely free us all.
Do you know where the others might be?
I'm sorry, my love, but I do not. My father and uncle, my family, had many secrets, and so much is only now becoming clear. The other cylinders must be in the hotel. Perhaps on the first or the second floors. Look for a way to reach me. Some means to come here to the attic. I am so relieved you're safe.
Find a way to get to the first floor. Supposedly there's another door right here. Okay. Oh, okay, this goes back to the reception, I guess? No, it's another... It's like a bar. It's yeah, I haven't been here specifically. Bloodwind's nervous tonic. Cures nervousness, irritability of temper, want of strength and energy, fear, dread, neuralgia, hysteria, disturbed sleep, melancholy, insomnia, and all nerve pains and diseases. Okay. Highly regarded composer Henry Hughes to unveil the latest masterpiece at the Royal Albert Hall. The Morning Herald, February 21st, 1897, 20 pages, 1 halfpenny. Highly regarded composer Henry Hughes to unveil the latest masterpiece at Royal Albert Hall. The esteemed composer Henry Hughes has been busy composing his latest symphony and plans to unveil his work at the Royal Albert Hall this December. Mr. Hughes reported to be one of the most successful musicians in the country, said, "I am very proud and delighted to be performing my latest piece for the public once again. A young Welsh musician to perform at local theatres around the country." Picture of Thomas Evans. The young Welsh composer Thomas Evans announced this week that he will be performing his orchestral arrangements of the traditional songs of Wales around the country. That's me, right? I'm Thomas Evans. So I am a composer of some repute, to at least to enough of a degree that when I plan to give a concert, they find it notable enough to write about it in the newspaper. I will not save yet, even though I'm tempted to, but I am running out of save slots and I don't know how long the game is, so yeah, I'll just try not to die, I guess.
Thomas. Thomas.
Okay, that was definitely a little weird, because it almost sounded as if the voice was in my own head. And you know, why would she record that? You know, her recording that in anticipation of me coming is pretty contrived, because whatever she had to say, she could just say on the phone, so I think it might be a sign I'm kind of losing it a little bit. There's something on the counter, I think. Oh, okay, one of those is missing. And I suppose it's part of some puzzle. Okay, I'll try to be on the lookout for those. Yeah, I guess I have the Kraken key, which should open this as well. Optimal placement for cylinder. Optimal placement for cylinder. Siren. Second Medusa basement. Cerberus, I have that. Hero. Okay, so there's one in the basement yet that I didn't get. Is there a Kraken door in the basement? No. So I guess I have to find another key before I'm able to. Because I have this, the Cerberus. I have this, the hero. That leaves the Siren on the second floor and the Medusa in the basement. Okay. Oh, a beer tab. That's for the puzzle at the bar, I guess. Oh, so they can open doors. The game lied to me. Isaac's audio-visual notes. 4th of October 1897. The latest test with the cylinders shows significant signs of progress. Subject 4 shows greatly increased suggestibility and compliance after repeated sessions in the chair. The combination of both audio stimulus and visual suggestion proves to be working, but how to replicate the same results on a larger scale to a mass audience? On whom? The staff? Yeah, so they were researching forms of like mind control through music because they found that siren creature. What's in here? Oh, okay, so it's another puzzle of some sort. I need to place something in here, but I don't have a clue about what it might be for now. Is there a passage through here? Yes, actually. What even is that? It looks like an indoor greenhouse, which obviously makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, so clearly there is an order to this, but I'm not sure what that is or how to guess that. There has to be a clue somewhere. They wouldn't, they wouldn't force you to brute force it. That's, brute forcing things like that is not a puzzle. It's just a test of resilience. So. I don't really know where else to go, to be honest. Oh, it's right there. The bulldog, the hotel, the Welsh dragon, and Queen Victoria. So, but wait. It's literally the order. This is no, it isn't. It isn't actually. It's the bulldog, the hotel, the dragon, and the queen. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what has just happened. Something moved, but I'm not entirely sure what was it. Was it this? Oh, I think it was. It must be something in the main chamber here. Maybe one of the doors behind here. Because there were like metal grates. I will check that. Or alternatively, I guess. Yeah, I will check that, but I will do it next time. Is there an enemy here now? I think so. Nope. Oh yes. Okay, I'll try to stand in like a safe place, safe-ish place. I will search for the way forward next time, because for now this episode has been long enough. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.